All right, everybody, what is going on? Today is April 21st, 2022. It is 11:33 and it is cloudy. Looks like the sun's trying to come out though, but it's 77 degrees. It's a nice day. It's not that hot. The breeze feels nice riding, but I hopped on the bike. I've got 3 places to go. I've got to go pay the water bill. I need to run by the hardware store, and at the hardware store I need to get some zip ties for my bike alarm. If you watched the previous video, I did a video on changing the batteries in my bike alarm. Well, I had to cut it off where I keep it on my bike, and I use zip ties to hold it. So I need to get some more to put it back on my bike. And then I've got to run by the bank. And basically it's going to be just one big loop. I'll hit the hardware store, then I'll go to the water place, and then by the bank on the way home. So shouldn't be too bad of a ride. I'd say probably maybe 12 miles total. I'm in pedal assist 3 right now. I'll probably stay in this until I get on this little kind of a long stretch of road, and I'll probably throttle down it. But we've got to cross the interstate, so Normally when I go run my errands, I'll do it, you know, maybe around 2:30 in the afternoon. But that's because typically before I go run my errands, I'll make a math video, and then by the time I finish the math video and then it renders, it'll be right around 2 o'clock. But I'm not making a math video today, so I just went ahead and decided to leave early. Go ahead and get this done. Hopefully traffic won't be too bad on the way there anyway, so no telling what it's going to be like at noon. Everybody's going to lunch. But recording on my GoPro, I'm shooting 4K, 30 frames a second, and it's a little warmer than it normally has been, or at least it feels warmer, so hopefully the GoPro won't overheat. And I've got my lav mics hooked up. Now when I get to the hardware store, I'll turn the camera off when I go in. I know when I went to the hardware store, we went a while back to the hardware store, me and my wife. This was before her stroke, and as soon as we walked in, the guy said, "You're not recording, are you?" And I wasn't. I had turned the camera off, so I'll probably just go ahead and turn it off. All right, so the hardware store is right over here. I think I can get to it through this parking lot here. We'll see. Yeah, I believe we can. All right, so I'll turn the camera off and we'll go in here and see if they got them. All right, so we got the zip ties. So the zip ties I got, they're a little bit bigger than the ones that came with the alarm, but I think they'll fit in those slots. So I just went ahead and got them. Hopefully they work. If not, they were only $3, so got 100 of them. I'm sure I can use them for something else. So oh, that wind's blowing. Now we're crossing the interstate now. Well, I tell you, I wish this little part had a shoulder on it, but it doesn't. Alright, so if you've watched my other videos, you've seen me come down this road before. This is where the restoration park is, on this road. So and actually, when I went in that hardware store, it was another hardware store I went into, Armadillo. There was another hardware store I went into where the guy asked me if I was recording. And actually, when I went into that store, they didn't ask me anything about my camera. All right, so we're almost at the water place. Harbor Freight. Hey. I have no idea what that guy said. I couldn't hear him. right, so we'll come up here and just drop the water bill off in the payment slot. I think they're closed anyway. And I tell you, this water company, I don't like them. The experiences I've had with them, we're always getting letters in the mail about something wrong with the water, and they're outrageous on their prices. I mean, my water bill, it's like $70 a month. I know for some of you that may not be a lot, but I know there's some water places around here, people paying like $30, $40 for their water. But I remember one time they shut our water off. And you know, I mean, nothing against them doing it, because what happened is I thought my wife paid the bill, she thought I paid the bill, and they came and shut it off. Which, you know, that's fine, them shutting it off and everything. But what made me mad is we were both home, all our cars were there, and instead of shutting it off, you would have thought they would have just maybe knocked on the door, said, hey, we're shutting your water off. I mean, I might be out of line saying this, but you know, that's just my feelings. And you know, could have told us, I could have got on the phone and paid it real quick. And but they didn't. It was $70 to hook it back up. So, you know, but yeah, you know, I understand you don't pay, they're gonna shut it off. But I don't know, it's just other experiences you've had with them, you know. And I know when you look on Google at their reviews, they have like a 1.2 star review. So, you know, so I'm not the only one. Get off and walk it across. It's busy. That's 11:58. Chick-fil-A is always busy. So we're almost to the bank. We gotta cross the road, so I'll go up here and cross. Let's go on down here. We'll get in traffic. That's the easiest way to do it. And of course, it's going to turn red. Oh well. All right, so off to the bank. Now I could go straight and go around that way, but I think I'm going to cut through here. Came here in one of my other videos. They had a car show out here in the parking lot. You can check that video out. Just search my channel for car show. Now there's a new coffee house we got, PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. Oh, I missed the turn looking at that new coffee shop. I think it just opened. I guess probably either today or yesterday. So here we are at the bank. All right, so we're done at the bank and done with all the errands. So now it's just time to head back to the house. And wow, it's 12:08. So I actually, let's see, what time was it? About 11:33, 11:30 when I left the house. So just about 40 minutes it's taken me. So that's not too bad at all. All right, so how about before we head home, let's ride down here and check out the new coffee place. I'm not going to go in. I just want to ride by it, and then we'll head on to the house. I'm sure my wife will be coming down here. I don't drink coffee, but she does. Well, she has a little coffee with her half and half, I should say. So there it is. That's the new coffee shop. It just opened. Oh, they got beignets. I don't know if you've ever had beignets, but that's a thing in New Orleans. I mean, we have them up here too, but New Orleans, if you ever go down there, Cafe du Monde, go eat the beignets there. So we're just heading home. It's basically what I did today is I made a big old loop. Excuse me, got something in my throat. Well, we're just heading home now, so I think I'm going to call it a video. As usual, I will leave the camera running. In case something exciting happens. But go check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.